Hi everyone. So I'm just here. I'm really happy to say that we've just had a fantastic first week back, and I'm feeling so much more relaxed. And it's been wonderful to have you all in here. Those of you who've joined us back. We've had small classes that have just had a few more each time, each week have come in. We're just working slowly. Everything's gone really smoothly. I'm just so pleased to see that, I'll show you quickly around, but everything that we've outlined for how the flow of the studio is going to be, all the marks that have been, all the points that have been marked out on the spots have been really well sort of like received. That we've got little footprints on the floor to show which directions that people in, because we've got these mats this way and these mats this way. And the darker tiles are walkways, which are, initially seemed a bit strange, but it's now working really, really well. And the area classes have been a huge success. It's been really lovely to have those people back in the studio again. We're leaving the hammocks overnight to hang, so it's always the last session, so they're not being handled and they've got time to air. At the moment, we've only got one session on a day at the minute. I'm really looking forward to, I'm going on holiday tomorrow, so I'm over to Silverdale for a week, and which I'm delighted about to have. Hopefully the weather's going to be really nice, so I can have a bit of a rest. But thank you so much for all your support and your comments and your cards and things that have come in. That just means so much. And just the appreciation and understanding sort of like, of what we've been putting here together for you to sort of like, and all the work that we've put in over the last few months to have these classes online, and they're still online. And you know what? We would have never have had those classes online if it hadn't have been for this that has pushed us into this situation. Because it has been such a more complex than I could have ever dreamed of how to get that going on the website. So big thank you out to Jess for getting all that sorted on the website when I was just going absolutely crazy with technology and things. So and the studio it's been cleaned from top to bottom, and it feels really fresh in here, been really well received, and it's been absolutely fantastic to see your faces. So I do believe that unfortunately there are reports in the northwest at the moment of sort of like areas of, there's been some changes, but I've checked that out at the moment in Rosendale. That's only 2 cases, and that gyms in the area in Rosendale, not just me, are remaining open. So that's really, really good news. Like I said, we're going tentatively into this. We're doing step by step. So when there's no classes next week, because we've got our pre-planned holiday as we're going. So from the week of the 10th of August, our sessions are open for you for drop-in sessions for the whole of August. And seeing how those classes build, we will add more classes in. It's looking optimistic for dance, but again, I've been tentative and I haven't put any in-studio dance classes on yet, because I'm just sort of playing it a little bit, just seeing what happens. I think that's a wise thing to do, is to wait. But as you all know, we have a huge space here. We have 3,500 square foot, which is a big open plan space. So and on the dance floor, as you can see, the measurements that I've blocked out for people are slightly bigger than the government guidelines. And as for the cubic square feet of air space that we've got around us, as you know, we're in an old mill. The roof is really high here. We've got all the space around the outside. So it feels a very comfortable place to be in. So I'm really pleased that we've got that, and the one-way system that we're going out the door. So it's been so lovely to see you, those of you who've joined us this week. It's been absolutely fantastic. And as the days have gone on, so I've just completed my last session for this week. I'm absolutely delighted and feel, so much more relaxed. And I think other people are now. And again, as I said in the newsletter, I don't class myself here, I don't class Energy Body as a gym per se. It is, what we're trying to create is a whole environment, and the idea that people say they feel like they've come home when they say that, it is the environment, but it's what happens internally when you come home to yourself, and that's what we're trying to create here. So this whole idea of, I know that the whole thing of when this set off, there was this whole stay alert, stay safe. I do think we've got to be careful with those words, because I think now sort of this whole expression of stay safe, has a negative flip side to it now. It can, for some people, I know that it can now create a little bit of a fear response, which is like the opposite of, you know, how the word safe should feel. So we're hoping here that, you know, this is what we always create here, is a place for you to feel really safe, sort of nurtured, really, really relaxed, and I'm so pleased by the end of this week that that's what we've got to. It really does feel like that's what's happened now. Everything's relaxed in. So please do. We'd love to see you. We're open for bookings for drop-in sessions. You're all welcome. Like I said, we've now got it up on the website. You can pay for your sessions and then book them and reserve them all, which I'm absolutely so relieved, because like paperwork not to be able to do that online. So please do book your sessions and pay for them all on the website. And I do hope to see you in August. That would be fantastic. And keep your eye out to see if there will be extra classes, seeing how it all goes. We may keep dropping extra sessions in, so keep your eyes peeled for when all those are the ones come in, and it'd be lovely to see you. Thank you very much. See you all soon. Bye.